Hey, it's Golden Spoon, your girl. I am actually here to say some wholesome reminders. Just for some context, these will be geared toward our creator. Some people might relate to these as well. So how are you? Are you okay? Have you been resting? I hear that you've been experiencing some wrist pain. Please rest. And don't push yourself too hard. You work so hard. And in less than a month, you created all of us the first general. That is amazing in itself, right? Slow down. Take a day off. Take a break. Just relax. The world won't go away. Unless it's tomorrow, but that shouldn't. That could not be the case. Right? Success will not go faster to your life if you just sacrifice yourself. Sacrificing your mental, emotional, and physical health. Please do get some sleep. You have not been sleeping for the past days. Sleep's important. We'll just be here tomorrow. We'll be here. Don't worry. Nobody might have mentioned this to you before, but we're so proud of you. You started rigging just within the month of August and you have created so many things already. You're progressing and learning new things every day. And while you're always beating yourself up because you suck or you're not good enough, you're a beginner. Allow yourself to be a beginner. Just calm down and try again tomorrow or the next week. You know rest is important, but whatever you pursue in your life, I hope that you enjoy the process and not stress too much for the outcome. Stress is bad, right? So please don't be stressed. If you are, then find a way to distress. Going outside is nice because it allows you to look at nature and things. We are also proud of you for having a new goal, having new hobbies. Finding a new passion, that is wonderful. And we're happy that it makes you happy. Don't worry about being too good yet because you're still new and give yourself some slack. You're pretty, and you do admit to yourself that you're not quite good with art. But animation is pretty exciting. Right now, you're still exploring that thing and you have always wanted to animate. It just reminded you of that moment when you were young. You writing comics and sharing it with your friends and you just imagining different things. And finally, now you find this platform that allows you to visualize these imaginations. If you fail, just allow yourself to play and explore. Enjoy yourself. Because what's the point of pursuing this if you're not going to enjoy yourself? You're just going to stress yourself out. Now, please. Now hug yourself, give yourself a pat in the back for being so amazing. At the end of the day, as long as you're not harming anyone. As long as you're not really putting anyone down, like insulting them or as the internet says roasting them, then you're okay. I mean, roasting is kind of fine in some situations. I guess it's like an internet culture thing, I think. But anyway, you get what I mean. Allow yourself to just enjoy this process and enjoy life. What's the point of being here if you're not just going to enjoy what's around you? Like the world is big and wonderful and beautiful for a reason. And you're exploring and just grabbing the world by its antlers and just exploring it, enjoying it, playing with it. And about the first general, we were your dream. You were a child who loved to make characters in the stories. Now you can make it move and be alive. Your world is coming to fruition. I'm so happy to be able to be part of that dream. I am so excited to see what you create into future creator. But for now, I hope that you do not beat yourself too much, that you think you're not good enough. Yeah, you may not be good yet, but the key word is yet. So enjoy this process, enjoy being a beginner, and just allow yourself to play and be sucky. Just ignore those people who will criticize you for that. I mean, if we look at it from another point of view, children, right? The children's playtime is messy. But what do they get out from it? They get to learn and they get to have fun. They can get to know about themselves and explore the world. And this is you being a baby in this world of rigging, animating, and making videos. And what's even more breathtaking is, despite the hardware limitations, you do not make that a hindrance to your creative soul. You find ways around it. It's honestly nice to watch. And on another note, you may think that you have wasted a couple of years of your life due to something that's happening in your real world about the pandemic. There's so many things. Your personal life and your family life and your social life. Many things have happened, but you have not wasted those years because as long as you are alive, you are learning something and you are exploring the world. But really the only requirement that we have in this world is to eat, to sleep, and communicate with each other. Aside from other than that, it's really up to all of us and what we're going to do with our lives. And on a more tough love note, please don't ignore your real life obligations to creator. Be it schoolwork or personal life. I meant obligations. Yeah. Please do not ignore your obligations, creator. They're also important. We, the first gen, and all their stores and characters will just be here, as we always have and will always will. And I know that you are trying so hard not to, for your inner child to stay with you and not die. We won't. We're a part of you and you actively just pursuing that, just keeping us alive. Keeping that spark in your life that must be something right. You must acknowledge yourself for that. That you're trying to nurture your soul, watering it bit by bit every day, so it won't just die in the darkness of oblivion. I'd like to ask you to at least make some time to reflect and look at yourself through the eyes of someone who loves you. Like a pet owner looking at their pet with love, and you want to take care of your pet, right? You want to give your pet the best. Give them exercise, love, food, water, even veterinarian medicine, right? Look at yourself through that perspective. Take care of yourself, okay? Because you are your number one, or you should be the one who's the best at taking care of yourself. Because you know best what's up for you. And I know that this is supposed to be a wholesome post as it has gone into a whole new path. But, I could remind you to sleep well, to drink water, to eat food, basic things. But aside from these survival things, I also want you to reach out and find people who truly appreciate you for you. And you're not totally alone, Although it may feel lonely. Nobody else has truly spoken to you, so but you're in the age of the internet. A place, a time, a whole new dimension that people can connect with each other. And there are so many lonely people in the internet. If it were not so great, then nobody would be hip, but then a lot of people are in the internet. There must be people out there who are also reaching out looking for other people. So the world is literally your stage. The world is your oyster. But I don't get that adage. Is it supposed to be how you say it? There's this thing I've learned from the philosophical side of the internet. It's a word. It's a word called telos. It is a Greek word by Aristotle, and it basically means your ultimate goal or purpose in life. My telos is literally to put food into people's mouths. If your telos creator is to just be you and to live your life, and to enjoy what time you have in this earth. So I want you to enjoy it. To live, to smile. Live and laugh and smile, and take care of yourself. Be grateful for all the wonders of the planet Earth and the internet. There are so many worlds fictional made by people like you with huge imaginations. So I hope you acknowledge and recognize your light. Your light that you don't really see often, even though you're brimming with it. We're all shining. The light will warm and affect and influence, and make an impact in people's lives. You are a wonderful person, amazing person. In the future, if ever you feel dragged down by real life, please use me. Use me. Give me a new telos. Use me to vent and rant and talk about what is bringing you down. I'm so proud of you. I thank the universe, both fictional and beyond, for a creator like you, for allowing me to meet all these other girls. And we are so excited to see what you could create next. Thank you. You are awesome. Always be grateful. And that is it for me today. I hope that you who are watching it will hopefully learn something from this. I hope that it will impact you in a positive way. If there is one takeaway that I want you to have from this, is that look at yourself. Reflect on yourself and tell yourself some nice things, some wholesome things. Embrace yourself. Give yourself a hug, be it a physical hug, literally wrapping your arms around your shoulder, or even better, an emotional and mentally hug. Speak to yourself like in your inner self, as if it is a loved one speaking to you. Acknowledge how far you've come and look back and see the beauty of life. And growth and learning and living. I believe that you're strong enough to overcome the obstacle and problem that you are facing. You can do it, adventurous. There's a song that I heard. It's from Creators Playlist and I absolutely love it. It is the song 26 by Paramore. The lyric says something. It says, hold on to hope if you got it. Don't let it go for nobody. And they say that dreaming is free. But I wouldn't care what it costs me. Reality will break your heart. Survival will not be the hardest part. It's keeping all your hopes alive, when all the rest of you has died. So let it break your heart, and hold on to hope, up. But yeah, I'm way past my time and I should stop this now. But I hope that you enjoyed it. Next, I think that Pumpkin is up. She might be doing some world building. I hope that you enjoy this. You are awesome. Thank you and smile today and every day. Even your physical smile. Nice smile inside the smile. The smile. Okay, I was being weird. Bye.